MetaTrader 4 winning strategy. This strategy is meant for MetaTrader 4, and this is 1 minute scalping strategy that is very consistent. I've combined few indicators together to make this particular strategy a profiting one. In the course of this video, I will show you the settings and the indicators I use for this particular strategy. The download link for this particular Forex tools is in the video description. Make sure you download it. It is free. And do watch the video to the end. Welcome to Profiting Forex Trading Strategy. I would like to show you this winning strategy for 1 minute scalping as Forex strategy. This can be used on other time frame, but I've decided to use this on 1 minute for scalping. I'm going to show you this on US 30 on how to use this particular strategy. If you are familiar with my YouTube channel, you will know that I like trading indices. And one of the reasons why I like trading indices is because it's very fast, so that I'll be able to make what I need to make in few minutes and get out of the trade. Now, let me show you how to use this particular strategy. On my chart, I have these 3 moving averages. The aqua colored, the red color, and yellow. These are the moving averages that I have on this particular chart. Now, the second indicator is this yellow box here that gives us this indicator that gives us this yellow and white box. White for buy and yellow for sell. And the third indicator is this particular indicator on the indicator window that changes from green to red, also this particular indicator. The last indicator on the chart is this indicator, also this Forex tools that give us the direction of the candle on all the time frame from 1 minute to monthly candle. So I'm going to show you how to set up all the indicators for this particular MetaTrader 4 winning strategy. And before you take any trade, make sure you check Forex Factory to find out that there's no news, either 30 minutes before or 30 minutes after, so that nothing will affect your trade. It will be able to move normally. Now, this is how to use this particular strategy. Before you place any trade, make sure that these 2 moving average, the red and the yellow, cross below the aqua color indicator. It must be below. And then number 2, we must have this yellow box here. We have this yellow box also, either before or on the spot. The other indicator that gives us this arrow is this moving averages, these 2 moving average, yellow and red. Each time it crosses, you are going to see the arrow. So each time it crosses, you are going to see the arrow, either down or up. And I use green either for down or for up. So this is how to use this particular strategy. Now let me go over it again. Now here at this particular point, I have these 2 moving averages crossing below the aqua color. I have the yellow here, and because the yellow cross below the red moving averages, we have the arrow, this green arrow here. So this is the right point to place our trade, and here this is red also, telling us it is sell. And when you look at this indicator, nearly all the time frame are red, so it is good to enter sell for this particular indices, which is US 30 on MetaTrader 4 or MT4. Now at this point you can place your trade. This is a valid entry point, and at this point also we have a continuation, and this is a right point also to place more trade. When you check it also is in agreement, and at this point we have another sell, and here we have another sell, here we have another sell. So these are the right point to place a trade. As you can see, I have one trade running right now. So this is how to use this particular strategy for 1 minute scalping strategy. It is simple, and for buy the rule remain the same, but the only thing is that is in the opposite. So let's check for a buy strategy right now, or a buy setup. So at this particular point also, we have these indicators all in agreement at this particular point, and here you see this is green also for a buy. So this is other point opportunity to enter in the direction of the main trend, and this is how to use this particular strategy. It is simple and anyone can use it. Just make sure all the indicators are in agreement before you place your trade. It is profitable, so anyone can use this particular strategy. Just make sure you follow the simple rule. Just follow the simple rule and you will make money with this particular forex tools. Now let me show you the setting for all the indicators and the indicators I use for this strategy. Number one indicator is this MA crossover indicator, which is not really necessary, and that's why I do not explain how to use it, because it has almost the same value with this green one, this white arrow indicator that give us either buy or sell also. So there's no need to use this particular indicator, because I use the same value for the crossover of this particular indicator and with the moving average. So the first indicator here is this indicator on my right hand here, this indicator. So there's nothing to change on this particular indicator beside this point. If you want it at the right hand corner of your chart, you can change to 1100 or play with it. Your screen might be bigger than my own, so you can play with this value until you have it where you want it. Beside that, there's nothing to change for this particular indicator. And the second indicator is this MACD zero crossover arrows. This indicator gave us this blue, rather this yellow and white box here for buy and sell. Yellow is for sell and buy is the white color. I use white for buy. So and here are the values. The MACD fast is 1321. You can see that almost the same value with the other indicator I use, and that's why you see them nearly at the same point. So we have a 1321 MACD. Just pause it and use any value you want. Arrow type, I use box here, so you can decide to use any design you want. You can use anyone. So these are the settings for this particular indicator, and these are the colors. Then the third indicator here that gave us this moving averages is this multi-MA indicator. The green you see here is for the arrow. The first green here, the first two green here are the arrows for buy and sell. And the moving average one, you see the yellow, red, and the aqua color. So the third value, I turn it off, which is 280, since I do not need it. And that's why the color is null. So these are the colors for this particular indicator. And the next input is this. These are the input I use for this indicator. Also, the arrow distance is 15. Just pause it and enter the value. The other MA that you do not see on the chart is this 200 and 800, since I do not need it. Click OK when you are done. And the other indicator is the ultimate bars indicator. This indicator change the color of my candle to blue and red. So there's nothing special about it beside the color. So this is just the color. Buy is blue, then red is sell, and that's all I need it for. Then the last indicator on the indicator window is this ultimate trend indicator, and here we have the color here, and here we have MA period is 32. Beside it, there's nothing to change. Just click OK when you are done. You only change the color and the input changes to 32. If you want the alert, you can turn it on. So this is all the indicators I use for this MetaTrader 4 1 minute scalping strategy. So if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure you do that, and do give me a thumb up if you like this video. Again, all the tools, all the Forex tools I use for this particular strategy is in the video description. Make sure you download it. It is free, and you can chat me up on my Telegram group, or let us discuss on my forum. Till I come your way again, I remain your fellow trader, and make sure you give me down thumb up. That's all I need from you.